Hello guys, and welcome back for another mod review. And today I have a map mod review. This is the Westbridge Forest version 4. This is the map I did a let's play on, and I did over 100 episodes on it. But I had a few people ask if I could review this and show where I got it from and the equipment you start with. So here I go. This is the starting equipment you get. This is a fairly good sized tipper. This is like the second biggest, or the third biggest one in the cramp line anyway, or the cramp. This is your cultivator. Now I don't know why you really need a cultivator if you got this, which is nice to start with. They actually start you with the seeder / cultivator. This does it both in one. I'm pretty sure it does anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. Let me check here. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's this one here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one we have. This does both. So that's a bonus. There's a great thing to start with right there. That's for sure. You get this loading wagon, which is the second biggest one. You get your sprayer fertilizer. You get a plow. And that's as far as your hardware. Now for your actual your tractors and stuff, you get this guy, which is a sham. This is a really crappy tractor, actually. You probably don't want to keep that. Use that as your fertilizer. You get this nice Lamborghini. That's a nice start to get this guy. He's gonna be basically doing your plowing and your seeding and stuff. And this guy, they do start you with a front loader, so you can get the forklift attachment for this and actually do jobs right off the bat. Oh, excuse me. So that's pretty good. So this is a pretty decent tractor to start with too. So overall, they do start you with some pretty nice stuff. Indeed. And there's your gas. Get your gas refill there. You get a garage here to park your equipment in right away. And look at this. How sweet is that? English. It's all in English for you guys. Look at that. That's how much you got in storage right now, but that's so nice. That's what sold me on this map, is seeing all this in English. Like, you can figure it out in German or whatnot, but I'd sooner go about it this way. Of course, here's your storage for your wood chips, your sugar beets, and your wood chips, sugar beets, and potatoes. Now, that's your starting equipment. I told you guys that, but I just took this mod in just so I could show you guys around this map, because this guy's really quick. I did a review on this grasshopper. It's called the grasshopper. If you didn't see that, check it out, because this thing is mint. This thing comes in so handy. But anyway, that's not what this review's about. That, folks, is your beef barn. That is where your beef cattle are going to be. This is where your milk cows are going to be. This is where you're going to fill up your water for your milk cows. And there's your milking station. Here's your tanks for holding your milk. Now, also, guys, I'm going to include in this map is a milk trigger mod that this didn't come with. Now, what I did, I put one of my milk trigger right in front of that pipe right there by that tank. That's where I put it. That seems to be a good pickup spot. It kind of makes sense that it would be there, right? So that's where I put my pickup spot. And in a bit, I'll show you where I put my selling spot. But anyway, let me proceed. This is where you want to put the bedding for your cows. You want to lay down some straw in here so you can collect manure. This is a good spot to mow grass as well. This is where the cows are going to hang out. The cow hangout. I kind of drove by a little bit here. Sorry about that, guys. There's your pickup Those three conveyors there, that's your pickup for your potatoes and your sugar beets. Just the other side of that barn I showed you earlier. Here's your manure for your beef cattle. A little bit more storage there for more vehicles, guys. This is an amazing machine right here. This thing, if you haven't seen this before, this is a treat. This thing makes your forage for your animals, and what forage is basically the best feed you can give your animals. You're going to get the best productivity out of them if you feed them forage. And to make forage, you have to mix together grass, straw, and silage. And this big, huge, see the red markers? That actually shows that they're empty. As they fill up, those red things disappear and replaces it with the product. But anyway, yeah, they hold it in these tanks, then it goes into a mixer in the back, mixes it all up, drive under here, pick it up with your tipper. I probably don't have this going, no. Let me fix that right quick. Hold on, which one is it now? I gotta put my map back on, and I need this on. There we go. Just so I could show you guys this. Yeah. So you'll notice in the top left-hand corner there's the controls for the mixing station. So your hay, your straw, and your silage. Yeah, basically one of them is grass. I'm not. Your hay is grass, basically. Yeah. So yeah. So that's ideally what you want to be feeding your animals, because that's how you're going to get the best productivity out of them. You're going to fatten up your cows. You're going to give up more milk. Your pigs are going to get nice and fat quicker. All that good stuff. And here is a really good selling feature with this map, is some more storage that's all conveyor. On this side you have your grass, your straw, and your silage up towards the end. This grate in the ground beside the building here is where you dump everything to fill those bunkers up. And when you want to fill up your tipper, you just drive it on those little squares. That is a slurry tank. Now, yeah, that's from your cows. That's your liquid poop. So that's a big old tank. When that thing gets filled up, you get all kinds of money. So basically, same thing on this side, just different products. You got your chaff, your forage, and your manure. You can't dump manure in the grate, which makes a lot of sense. I was wondering that at first, and I'm like, how come you got to back up here and dump it in like this? But it only makes sense. You're not going to dump poop in the same grate that you're dumping in your grain and stuff, you know. You don't want that stuff mixing in there. So anyway, guys, that's where you fill up those things. Let's take a little drive over here now. Here you got a silage pit. Now, I had a lot of problem figuring out how to feed these cows. You can only feed these cows in one spot, and it's right in this one little spot. All these troughs here mean nothing. That dirt spot right there where there's no grass, this is the only spot you can dump your food. So remember that, because I almost pulled my hair out trying to figure that out. I love these tanks they added too. I love the toxic tanks, the whatchamacallit symbol, radioactive material waste. It's not good, but it looks cool. So guys, that's basically that. I'm going to go back up around the front of the farm again in case I forgot to show you anything up around there. You've seen that. There's just a barn up here. You can actually use this. There's my house. The wife got the laundry hanging out. Oh, we got a field ready to go here. Some more storage in there, guys. There's your house. There's where you get some water. chicken coops. There's where you sell straw. Here's some nice storage. I love these little storage areas because you can drive right through. Pull it in through the back and drive it right out through the front. This, you can get fertilizer from this tank right here, this mosaic tank. Over here, some more storage, guys, as well as your seed pallets. This is just the back of the house again. So that's that. So this is basically the farm. And you got your 4 big huge tanks here, which is going to house your 4 main crops, your corn, your wheat, your barley, and your canola. That's where you fill up. That's where you drop off. We got a job board over here. That white tank there, there's 2 of them actually. This one here doesn't, you can't refill from that one, but that's fine. So that's basically your farm, guys. And okay, now I'm going to show you something else. That's amazing. Look at these fields. Look at these fields. Like, look how big these fields are. Look at the size of them. They're humongous. That doesn't even justify how big those fields are. As you can tell, I love this map. It's not hard to tell, but they're a little bigger there. Plus, you can see where the numbers are now. If you go where it's a little darker, you can see that. Yeah, those fields are humongous, guys. And then right up north, right in the middle, up top there is all forested areas where you see the lines, the roads going back and forth. Same with where that phone booth area is, up the top towards the left hand side. I'll just show you this stuff. But the fields are humongous, guys. Look at the size of 5 and 9. Like, they're humongous. Humongous. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, over here first. This is where you're going to be keeping your sheep. Your wool pallets will appear on those gray panels there. That's where you put your water and your food. And that's all it takes to take care of your sheep. You got some more storage here if you want to put some wool in there and save it to sell it. Totally up to you. We got our train station here. No, this is our flour mill. Nice little spot here. You'll be selling down here. Yeah, this is a pretty awesome map. So where are we going now? Let's head north. As soon as we get over this, cut up north here. Yeah, that field 5 is ginormous, guys. Like, it takes quite a while to get that field done, let me tell you. So we get a grain company here. That's why I took this thing, because it's just a lot faster. You can go with 100 clicks on this thing, so... Oh, I'm up in the woods. Well, here's the area I was telling you where you can do your forestry. There's actually 2 patches of forest here. Well-forested areas that you can just chomp on. So grinding that stuff down. Okay, oh, I should have went on this side of this, but oh, I'm getting kind of messed up here. Okay, let me get out of here. Okay, there's your gardening center. You sell poop there. This is a little factory here. I think you can sell stuff here. I don't know if it's wood chips. Go check it out, guys. There's like a little factory here. Pretty sure that's wood chips. Yeah, looks like wood chips to me. So that's that. Now, there's one really cool thing I gotta show you up in this corner. There's a little baseball field. It's pretty cool. never a baseball game going on, but okay, we're basically downtown now. But, oh, okay, let's watch out for traffic. There's something I want to show you. Here's the other forested area I told you about. Now, when I'm doing not a let's play, but when I'm doing a career mode, after when I get so much money invested in things and start making enough that I can comfortably get a forestry division going. And here's a nice place up here. Look at this. This is where I like to put my forestry department up here, because there's all kinds of good places to cut around here. And here's a nice bunker here. You can store your forestry equipment. Plus you get a gas tank here. It's set up nice for that. So yeah, I would advise putting a forestry up here. Or like I said, that other place over there. There's your downtown area where you're not going to be doing too much here. But at least it's populated. There's people and traffic around. I don't know if I have the traffic on or not, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure. I did before, but you sell your eggs. Okay, where am I showing you now? Okay. What was back up this way? Just wondering what's in the top corner. It's been a while. We will find out. If anything. Oh-ho. Oh. Yeehaw. Okay, this is just a back road up towards our forestry department. There's a drive-in around here too. Wow, just a nice little spot to do some forestry as well. Wow. I wasn't really up this neck of the woods. And I did over 100 episodes on this. Okay, we got a sawmill up here. That's cool. Little house. Little house on the prairie. Back down around our train station. Okay, this is where we sell our logs. Yes, that's right. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Totally forgot that's where you sell your logs. There's something I want to show you up this way, but I gotta remember where it is. Yeah, there's like a little drive-in movie theater. It's pretty cool. There's the city park. Lots of big fields around here. Yes, there's the drive-in here. We got another little plant here, guys, where you can sell stuff. This is the train station. Another bunker house over there. Some more storage tanks. Or is this the trailer court? I forget. Places up here though. Man, they did a good job with this map. Yeah, here's your little movie theater. Drive-in movie theater. There's your screen. That's awesome. Okay. Showed you that. Okay, I think that's just about it. Bio oil place. Oh, this is just the shop. My bad. Yeah, this is the shop. Let me just show you it since I'm here. Spot in there where you can sell stuff. Your oil refinery. I wanted to show you that spot where you put the milk trigger to sell it. Where I like to put it. There's actually a company up here. There's like a milk plant that I actually found. I'm sure that's where they meant to put it, but it's just right up here. Pretty sure that's it there. Woohoo! That was a nice jump, wouldn't you say? let's see, this is it, guys. Is there a milk plant? Yeah, see? Supreme Milk. I like to put that trigger in around here where my selling trigger. So this is where it's supposed to be. But I will provide in the link, along with this map mod, a trigger mod. Look, there's some milk trucks and stuff, so yeah, definitely recommend this. I took field 9, look at the size of this, and I made it all grass, because right down there, see the BGA right beside me there, that's where you there's, I'll show you, there's 4 big silage bins here where you can make lots and lots and lots of money. Lots. There you go, look, 4 big silage bins. Silage pits, I call them. And then you got your ramp here. You back up. You sell it once it's done. You have another. I don't know, for some reason when you make silage, you get a slurry, a byproduct that you can sell. That's what I forgot to show you. Up where that garden center was too, guys. You can also sell. I told you about the place where you can sell the manure, but you can also sell the slurry there. You can also sell the slurry there. So I'm just wondering what this is here. Okay. My bad. This is actually your pig farm. This is, even their poop you can put in, got a conveyor for it. Some manure there, or yeah, there's where there, you gotta pick up theirs, you sell it over there. Yeah, you can hear the little piggies. You can't see them because I don't have any yet, but here we go. Some more storage. That's where I put a crew down here, my harvesting crew down here. That's where I parked them. This is one of my bases. So let's take you guys over to the diner, and that's where I will drop you off if we don't crash into that white truck first. Yeah, we'll go over to the diner. So you see most of the map so far, guys. I just hope there's nothing I'm forgetting to tell you. Look, all kinds of forestry over here to take advantage of too. There's lots of forested areas in this map. This is a really well done map. I have to say this is my favorite one so far. Another one I love too is one of the ones that came with the game is Bjornum. I love that one. Oh, there's a restaurant. Is that where we're trying to pull into? Yes. Holy, is that guy ever driving so? There's a restaurant drop off over there. Oh, there's lots of people hanging out behind here. This is like the hangout spot, eh? That is the hangout spot. So there you have it, guys. This is the Westbridge Forest version 4 map. It's 449.5 megabytes, so almost a half a gig, but there's lots of detail in this. And check down below if you want to download this map and the milk trigger mod. Enjoy, guys, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.